We're good, Mike? Okay.
A little delayed here today, the overtime from the game prior.
That was a good game. Duluth East, Stillwater went into a little extra session and shootout to close things out. So we're running a little behind here for the battle between Eagan, PWAA, and Brainerd,
So
PWAA.
the 651ers down in the 507s playing the 218ers. So try to wrap your head around that one.
Looks like we'll have some introductions here, so
Not sure what this place game is. It's a 2014 PWAA tournament.
Morning, hockey fans. Welcome to the last day of the 2024 PWAA Big Pumpkin Tournament brought to you by Youth Hockey Hub. Today's game features the Eagan Wildcats taking on the home team, the Warriors from Brainerd. We'll start with the visitors. Down in blue jerseys today. In net for Eagan, number 29, Andrew Eddie. At one Eagan, number 4, Gavin Thomas. His defensive partner, number 21, Ruben Duke. At one wing, number 90, Liam Fiedler. At the other wing, number 27, Aiden Umland. And the center for the Wildcats, number 74, Henrik Hansen. And the rest of the Eagan Wildcats are coached by Chris Rassanen. Now, the home team, the Brainerd Warriors. In net, number 30, Trayvon David. At 1B, number 68, Reed Van Wijngeren. His defensive partner, number 98, Owen Huberty. At 1B, number 16, Caden Teese. At the other wing, number 2, Connor Henson. And the center for the Warriors, number 11, Sullivan Lick. And the rest of the Brainerd Warriors were coached by Dustin Lick. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you please rise, remove any headgear as we honor America by playing the national anthem. Tell you what, we're just going to skip it because I'm having technical difficulties. Let's drop the puck.
some technical difficulties with the national anthem. I don't know that I've seen that before, Cars.
Well, I think we're looking really good right now with our technical difficulties, so can't do any worse than that. I feel good now.
Let's go. All right, both teams getting fired up in the corner. Brainerd in the home whites, Eagan in the road blues. Andrew Eddy gets the start in net tonight for the Wildcats. Both teams coming in here, Carsonville 1-2 with one win. Yesterday, Brainerd against Rochester, and Wildcats beat Rosemount last night. So both teams looking to get to 2-2 to close out this tournament.
Looks like Brainerd's got a full bench of 13. Egan's down 1 with 12. Gus Pecor watching at home, he's sick.
Brainerd has it at center. They'll chip it into the zone. Duth has it. He'll retreat back. Looks to get it over to Thomas. Umland along the wall. He'll get it up to Hansen. Hansen neutral ice. Battle along the boards, and Thomas comes in and takes it away. Good pressure there by Umland to break up a pass, but Brainerd gets it across the blue line. They're onside into the Eagan zone. Brainerd with the puck down below the goal line. No real possession here, just kind of a constant battle for possession. Brainerd with it. Comes into the high slot. Fiedler tries to get it out, and Brainerd will carry it out to the neutral ice. Oh, Fiedler with a little aggressive push along the boards there. He loses his stick. He's still getting up. Here comes Thomas through center. Thomas across the blue line. 1-on-3. Here comes Brainerd the other way. Johnson right off the bench. Tries to poke check that away. Right out in front to Eddie. And a good save. Puck comes out to Johnson at center. Goes over his stick. And Brainerd maintains possession. They'll carry it right back into the Eagan zone. Thomas battles in the corner. Vobel, Johnson, and Umland up front. Thomas and Joyce back on D now. Thomas with a long shift to start the game. Here comes Johnson, 1-on-2 into the zone. Shot gets blocked out in front. They'll carry possession into the corner, back to Joyce at the point. Joyce looking for Karsnia just over his stick. Karsnia puts it out front. Vobel with possession out in the corner to the goalie's right. And he'll shoot it down towards Johnson. Karsnia in on the battle. Brainerd takes possession. They'll carry it across the blue line and out to neutral, where Joyce will recover back into the Eagan zone. Vobel, but that's offsides. Way offsides.
I think we got lucky there.
Yeah, we definitely got lucky. That was way offsides. Karsnia was in deep. It did not escape the zone before Vobel carried it in. Vobel shoots it down, and the forwards will change. Karsnia still in the corner battling hard. In comes Hansen and Hittner. Back to the point for Duth. Chips it off the boards. Karsnia. Time and space goes high on the goalie, and that goes just wide. Thomas still on the ice. Karsnia, where is it? Out towards the blue line. Hansen tries to lift the stick. Good pressure by him. And here's Hittner. Hittner along the boards. Down goes a Brainerd player. Just a scrum in the corner. Thomas collects. Over to Todd along the boards. Todd comes up the right wing. Chips it off the boards deep, and he'll go for the forecheck. Oh, down goes Todd. Who's in there? Hittner still on it. So Hansen, Hittner, Todd are the forwards. Thomas pinches in, just gets over his stick. Duth with a nice step. Excellent work by Ruben to get that puck. Carries it into the zone, down below the goal line. Hansen has it. Todd covering for Duth, but it gets past him. Thomas, only man back. Good back check by Duth. Thomas disrupts that pass. Thomas up to Todd. Todd, rink wide pass over to Hansen. Hansen carries it into the corner. Thomas still on the ice in the corner. Comes out in front and loses possession. Aiden Umland and Fiedler both in there to the goalie's left. Brainerd rings it around the boards. And Thomas exits on the change. Here, Andy Ross back behind Eddie. Ross up towards forward Fiedler. That just gets past him. Let's try that again. Up to Aiden. Oh, had Charlie in the middle. Dangerous pass out front. Eddie makes a save. Rebound still sitting there. And Umland goes for a clear right out front. Nice block by Ross. He's had several of those this weekend.
Great block.
Egan's got to get possession and calm things down here. Joyce does just that. Goes back behind Eddie. Carries it up. Poke checked away from him by big number 17, I believe, from Brainerd. Fiedler. Here comes Aiden. Aiden's got, had Fiedler right in front. Aiden elects to shoot. Goalie makes the save. Guy gets past Joyce on the edge. Oh,
no.
He gets hauled down.
Bad call.
And Joyce will go off for 1:30 on the trip.
Good forecheck by Fiedler there to make an opportunity. Not really seeing much sticking out on both sides of the team of any issues. They're both playing pretty solid. Just Pee Wee's working away. Nothing sticks out as any issues going on.
So 8:14 to go here, still scoreless first period. Eagan down a man with Joyce in the penalty box. Eagan wins the draw, Thomas behind. Off the boards, up and out of the zone. That'll go all the way down for an icing call on the Wildcats.
I suppose we can give a shout out to Brothers Bar in Winona. Like to say they're sponsoring us, but I think we sponsored them a lot this weekend.
Yes, sir.
You can call them the first period sponsor.
1:20 left on the penalty. Carsonia tries to get it out of the zone up at the point. Johnson does. Brainerd into the zone past Thomas. Duth battling in the corner with the much larger Brainerd player, but puck sitting there behind. Thomas goes down.
A little size difference there.
Just a little. Carsonia gets high to cover that defender for Brainerd. 45 seconds to go in the penalty. 7:28 to go first period.
Good out, good out. Take it.
Shot goes all the way down. There'll be another icing on Eagan, but not a bad decision as Brainerd had some momentum in our zone.
2 solid goaltenders in the Eagan squad, so it's nice having that backstop.
Hansen in on the faceoff for Eagan. Todd, Ross, and Duth are the 4 penalty killers for Eagan. Comes Brainerd in, a shot right on Eddie, and he makes a nice save. And he'll hold on for a whistle. Brainerd wins it. Back to the point. Hansen puts some pressure on. Shot goes just wide of Eddie's blocker side. Todd puts his man into the boards. Right out in front. Dangerous. Ross had him, was tied up for a second there. Ross battling behind. Brainerd still maintains possession. Spins out nicely. Duth right on his tail. Todd tries to poke check it away. Somebody's got to put a body on this kid. He's just dangling around everybody. And Joyce is out of the penalty box, so Eagan full strength. Joyce will go to the box. Hittner takes his place. Brainerd right out in front. And Eddie makes another nice glove save.
Made it look easy.
Yes,
nice
he did.
glove.
Good
Nice
positioning by Eddie on that. Glove was ready. Vogel in on the draw. Brainerd wins it. Back to the point. And gets over his stick. Todd tries to get pressure on that defender, and he goes down. Joyce now back in the Eagan zone. Joyce and Ross are defensemen for Eagan. Joyce circles around up towards Hittner. Hittner loses possession. Todd with it along the boards. Bats it out of the air. Joyce with it again. He'll just chip it off the boards. Vogel now into the zone. Good rush by Vogel. Gets to it. Great scoring opportunity there. Puck just came off his stick. Todd with a good battle. Gets it up to Vogel. Oh, just rolls over Vogel's stick. Back to Joyce at the point. Joyce tries to get it in deep, and it gets shot all the way down to the Eagan zone, and that will be an icing on Brainerd. .538 to go here, first period. .0-0, shots are 4-1 Brainerd. Eagan's got to get some zone time and pressure here, Carsonia. Hansen in on the draw. Brainerd has it behind. Chipped off the boards, past Thomas.
Oh, 3-on-1.
Who was pinching 3-on-1.
Good back check by Umland.
Umland, really nice back check. And that shot goes high into the netting.
Good job by Umland with the pressure. Good hard back check. Saw a few of those on Friday where a lot of odd man rushes and not much back checking, so it's good to see that back check.
Face off sitting at the feet here. Finally, Umlin grabs it and gets it up out of the zone. Good work by him. So Umlin, Fiedler, and Hansen up front. Duth and Thomas are the Eagan 5 on the ice. That gets put up into the Brainerd bench. So we'll get a neutral zone face-off here. Brainerd wins the face-off. Umlin with excellent pressure in on the forecheck. Guy rides him into the boards. Thomas pinches along the boards again and wins possession. Umlin puts it up towards Hansen. Goalie steers that aside. Hansen out front! Oh, man. Aiden. Good shot by Aiden. Bodies flying everywhere. Fiedler, good forecheck by Fiedler, and he goes down. Shot along the boards. Umlin keeps it in. Down to Fiedler. Oh, Fiedler goes up front. I think Hansen went down on that. Thomas, nice toe drag around a couple of guys. Top shelf. And Thomas, backhand beauty. Top shelf on the glove side, and that'll put the Wildcats up 1-0.
Right where Grandma keeps the peanut butter.
Yes, sir. That was a really confident rush from the corner by Thomas. And a no-doubter backhand put the Wildcats up. 4:23 to go, first period. Eagan up 1-0. Faceoff comes into the Brainerd zone. Out to neutral. Joyce goes D to D to Ross. Brainerd has it. Got to wait till they get onside.
Angle here. Angle. There we go.
Drew,
There we go.
good job,
That's
Drew.
how you go through the hands.
Good job by him. Riding his guy into the boards. Eagan can't get it out, however. Johnson along the boards. Joyce has it. He can't get it out either. Just
Got two guys on his back.
absolutely. Ross tries to get it out, but touch pass just missed.
Scoring for the Wildcats is number 4, Gavin Thomas. Tyler Houston goal for Eagan.
Not in the middle.
Yeah, bad clearing pass there by Johnson. Here comes 32 out of the zone. Egan's 3-on-3 onside. Johnson tries to toe drag around it. One guy, and that does not work. And here comes Brainerd. Number 7 for Brainerd loses control, and Ross happy to take that over up to Vogel. Vogel. Here comes Eagan 3-on-2 if they hurry. Karstnia with Vogel. Char gets around his guy. Oh, beautiful shot, but goalie made a nice save.
Good play.
Quick pace here, back and forth we go. Vogel on a nice strong back check. Gets possession. Johnson, he'll pitchfork it up towards Karstnia. Karstnia has it. Carries it in the zone, 1-on-5. And he loses possession, but Eagan was changing. Thomas now. He's got Todd streaking, but elects to make the smart play and carry it into the zone. Gets around his guy. Oh, right out in front.
2 pad saves.
Oh, come on, get that through. Thomas now with it in the corner. Someone's got to cover for Thomas. Thomas still dangling around, and Duth is the only man back. Here they come 1-on-1. Thomas on the back check.
Grab your guy, Thomas.
Good job by Ruben. Beautiful defensive play. That guy's got about 1.5 feet on Ruben, but he doesn't care.
Good offensive pressure by Thomas there today.
Here comes Hansen. Carries it right in. Backhand. Where is it? Hittner and Todd both in front.
Hey, back out, boys. They don't need a bad penalty.
But there's a whistle as the goalie kept it out of the net. So 1:53 to go. Good pressure the last couple shifts by the Wildcats. Obel tries to win it to himself. He was doing that all day yesterday. Puck gets past Ross into the Eagan zone, deep down below the goal line. Good recovery by Ross to break up that pass. Shot goes wide. Aiden hustles to the boards, and he gets it out.
Good hustle. Good work by Humlin.
Aiden just working his tail off.
There you go.
Love the hustle by 27 right now. Fiedler gets dumped. Puck's in the corner. And here comes Vogel. Through neutral ice, confidently carrying it into the zone. Tries to get around a couple of guys. He's got Fiedler with him. Fiedler with the puck in his skates.
This is the last minute of play in the period.
1 minute to go.
Ooh, watch
Bad
your pass.
pass by Ross. Here comes Brainerd into the zone. Saved by Eddie. Rebound. Goes
Big
back
save,
behind
Eddie.
the net. Umlin, get it up and out. There's Fiedler. People falling everywhere.
There's bowling balls out there.
Good job by Vogel to upend that guy and get this rush stopped by Brainerd. Umlin still battling out here along the wall. That's offsides. Not called. Thomas into the corner with 25 seconds to go. Thomas through center. 1-on-2. Deep into the zone. Pucks right out in front.
Good play going outside there. I mean, there's 4 guys coming at him on an angle. Made something of it. At least got a shot on net for a rebound chance.
Brainerd's shot goes wide, comes all the way out towards the blue line with only 2 seconds to go. Fiedler carries it out. And that'll do it for the first period. Wildcats up 1-0.
Welcome back to period 2.
So good first period for the Wildcats. We were just talking off mic, 4th game of the weekend for both teams, so probably some tired legs on both sides, but Wildcats playing decent hockey so far in the first period.
Not seeing any major corrections. I mean, just playing their position, playing Pee Wee hockey and working.
Vogel in for the face-off. Brainerd wins it, and they'll chip it deep into the Eagan zone. Duth retrieves. Looks to get it up towards Karsnia, but Brainerd intercepts.
Let's go, boys. Go for the, look at that belly button.
Puck in behind. Thomas to Vogel, and he'll look to create some space for himself. Gets it up and out of the zone. Karsnia gives it to Vogel, who had a head of steam. Looking for Johnson. Down goes Karsnia. Here comes Brainerd the other way. Karsnia a little slow to get off the ice. Looks a little banged up after that shift. Shot comes in. Good job by Duth to block that. Gets it up off Vogel's back. Neutral ice. Todd and Johnson battling along the corner. Brainerd into the zone there. Onside shot right on for Eddie.
Easy save for Eddie.
And a nice save. We'll take a whistle.
Calm and collective for him. Easy glove.
Morning, Chris.
Always nice having that confidence of the players when you got 2 good goalies on the team.
No doubt. Hanson battling to win that draw, and he Carries it back behind Eddie. Looking up towards the middle, towards Todd. Brainerd into the zone. Hanson's got Hittner breaking, and he got him.
Good chip.
Hittner's in there with Todd. Todd stays on side, but Hittner loses possession. Joyce tries to chip it deep, but that hits big number 27 and comes right back out to neutral. Shot. Oh, guy got behind Todd there. Or Ross, excuse me. Here's Todd behind. He's got a head of steam as he comes out of his zone. Carries it through the zone, gets in, then loses possession, but Hanson keeps it. Todd in front, Hanson along the boards. Joyce and Ross back at D. Joyce gets it deep. Todd's got to get there and win that battle. He goes down. Todd's got to stay on his feet. Hanson with it behind. Looks out front for Hittner. And that just failed. Nice look by Hanson on that play.
Good job going through the hands there, Keith, on the 6-footer kid.
Hanson gets it over to Umland. Umland will hammer it in, and Eagan will go off on a change. Another nice forecheck pressure there by Umland.
Good angles, boys.
Thomas looks to get it up to a forward. That just fails.
There's an
Aiden with good
opportunity.
hustle. Just below the goal line. He's got Fiedler out front if he can get it to him. Fiedler back to... Where is it?
It's loose! That's in! That's a goal!
And that gets it in behind the goalie. Kind of a strange play. Goalie didn't know where it was. He was looking behind him.
I wouldn't call that a garbage goal. That was a good hard-working play. A lot of good angles, good hard work, forecheck on there. Got some opportunities out of it, so nice work by that shift.
I think Fiedler will get credit for it. But 2-0 Wildcats. Both centers go down off the draw. Here comes Liam. Defender
Sniper.
goes down. Oh, nice pass over to Vogel, who's on his backhand. Just couldn't control it. Umland gets taken down out in front. Good battle by Charlie, but Brainerd wins possession. Charlie takes it back over again. High slot, takes a shot and rips one right off the post.
Just solid. Straight out.
Vogel with it again. It's got Fiedler right out in front. Vogel takes a
There
hard
it is.
shot, and Vogel scores. Just
Bye,
bangs it right past the goalie. Good hard shot, low shot by Vogel, and it's 3-0 Eagan.
That was a hard shot. The goalie got stick on it, but it was so hard that it made it through. Way to put power on that, Vogel. This is Pee Wee hockey. We're not even halfway through the game, so hopefully they keep their foot on the gas.
So good work by that line, putting 2 tallies on the board. 10:51 to go, second period. Hanson, Johnson, Hittner, Joyce, and Ross. Sorry, Karsnia, not Hittner. Joyce goes off the glass, gets it out of the zone. Brainerd trying to regroup at center, but they'll just shoot it across, and now they go into their own zone to regroup. Hanson, good work by him, creating a turnover. Now they're pinned along the boards to the goalie's right. Brainerd comes out with it. Get past Joyce. Ross covering right in front of Eddie. Shot right out front.
Nice.
Eddie with a nice pad save. Another save by Eddie. Ross has it. He backhands it up to Johnson. Tries to toe drag to get around that guy.
Scoring in 7 goals, number 90.
Loses possession.
Fedler. Found that unassisted lead straight goal, 2:38 in the second period. Oh, Fiedler, unassisted.
Got it right the second time.
Yeah, I got it right the second time.
Fiedler.
Fedler. Brainerd's got it. Daniels out in front.
Good stick.
Eddie in good position. That gets blocked by Ross.
Good stick by Andy.
Good job clearing it out to center. Karsnia gives chase.
Scored the Wildcats' 3rd goal. It's number 8, Charles Goldberg.
Good save by Andrew Eddie there in that series. Made the initial save, and then the puck comes back, and they fire a quick rebound on that lower left side, which he kicked out that right pad. So that's not easy to do, so way to keep us in it.
Really good sequence there by Eddie. He's looked strong in net so far today. Shots are level at 8, but the score is not. 3-0 Wildcats. Joyce will go off on a penalty here. Minute and 30 seconds for Cullen in the box. Eagan killing off another penalty here. Let's get the scoreboard right. Okay, there we go. Puck is down. Brainerd wins possession off the faceoff.
2 guys up. Come on. 2 guys up. Get up there. Get up there.
Puck up at the point. Comes out of the zone. Get on him, Will.
There you
Atta
go.
boy.
Good pressure. Good
Good
pressure.
job, Will. Get up and grab your stick,
Looks like he
dude.
lost an edge.
Brainerd back into the zone now. Good job by Duke. Keep him wide, but he sneaks a shot in anyways. Duke tries to get up to the point. That's Will's
Get
spot.
up there.
Where
Get up
is
there.
he?
Get up there.
Will get up on that guy. Brainerd still has it behind the net. 9 minutes to go, second period. 55 seconds to go on the penalty.
Sticks on the ice, boys.
Shot, Eddie. Confident save as he slides to his right. He'll come.
Way to gobble that up.
So line change for both teams. Ross and Thomas will stay on defense for the Wildcats, and Vogel and Umland, who both had a really good game. So that resets your 4 penalty killers for the Wildcats. Vogel pressures at the point, creates a turnover.
Minor penalty has been assessed. Eagan 26, Cullen Joyce. Defense was
Brainerd has it out front. Shot just wide of Eddie.
for the second period.
Brainerd still with it. Good possession in the Eagan zone. Thomas keeps his man wide. Puck comes back behind. Thomas rotates down to cover for him. That's fine. We can keep it wide all day long, as long as they don't get a good scoring opportunity out of it. Back to the point. Guy gets past Aiden, but
Good
Vogel there with an excellent stick to knock that out to center.
It's got to
Goes
keep
deep
our.
in the zone, and that's going to be an icing. But they wave it off for whatever reason.
I don't know why.
The guy definitely had his arm up. I don't know why they changed it, but either way, penalty is over for the Wildcats. We're back to full strength.
For USA hockey rules, they call that nice.
Here comes Vogel out of the zone. 1-on-3. He's got Fiedler breaking with him, and Umland trailing. Vogel curls, looks to get it to Fiedler, and it comes in on net. Brainerd out of the zone. Ross goes down. At center, Ross recovers. Oh, guy gets around everybody. Goes in and scores. So good rush by number 11 from Brainerd to get around a couple Eagan guys and put that one up over Eddie's glove side.
Little confusion there. 3-on-3. You need to probably talk a little bit of who's got who and just stick with your guy. Just watch that belly button. Good kill by Eagan there for a minute. But, hopefully try to keep our sticks in the lane, sticks on the ice. It takes a split second to get that stick down. So keep those sticks down, boys.
Hanson, Johnson, Karsnia is the forward line with 7:20 to go. Second period. Wildcats up 3-1. Ooh,
Are we not calling icings today, or what's going
I
on?
don't know.
That's 2 in a row.
No idea why that was not a nice thing. Brainerd has it.
Good pressure, good
Yep.
pressure.
Good job. Who's got it now behind? Umland chips it off the wall towards Thomas. Thomas reverses it, but nobody home for Eagan. Johnson will go back and get it. He'll get it up to Hanson at
Gotta
center.
move.
Hanson putting some good pressure on this guy. Good job by him. Somebody's got to help him out.
Get in there.
Drew comes in. 3-on-2 in the corner. Brainerd comes out with it.
Get a guy, get a guy.
Shot goes wide to Eddie. He'll kind of glove that to the corner. Thomas with a good battle on his guy. Hanson also in there.
Scoring for the Warriors, number 11, Sullivan Lick.
Here comes Hanson.
There you go.
Hanson, good job getting the puck deep. And he'll race in for some F1 pressure.
Angle. Good pressure.
Here
Locked
comes
up.
Brainerd. 1-on-4 into the Eagan zone. Joyce keeps his guy wide. Thomas has it now as he escapes the Eagan zone across the blue line.
Nice
Through
toe
center.
drag.
1-on-3. Vogel, Thomas, Johnson, Todd, and Joyce are your 5 players on the ice for Eagan. Here comes Johnson. Gets around one man.
Good stop by him.
He's got Vogel and Todd both breaking to the net.
Good shot.
Vogel broke towards the center. Todd should break towards the right on that one. Good shot on net, however.
All started with his good defensive play there, and then he got an offensive opportunity out of it. So good job by CJ there.
Vogel. Well, he gets shouldered off. Todd does the same right back to that guy.
Touche.
Puck goes back behind Eddie. Ross trying to get control. Todd has it up along the boards, and he'll chip it up to Vogel. Nice outlet pass to Hittner. Hittner gets past his guy, loses an edge a little bit. Good rush there. But Brainerd has it, and they'll take it out to center. Good back check there by Joyce.
Got it.
What happened?
Got it.
Looks like Eddie covered it.
Did it look like it went in?
Brainerd fans think it went in.
Use it. Let's see if we can do a little rewind here on the phone.
Call on the ice is no goal, and they'll face off to Eddie's glove side left. Brainerd fans definitely said that was in. Carson is going to the video here to check it out. Ross has it. Chips it up to Hittner. Hittner gets past his guy again. Todd chases the guy behind. Brainerd with it down below the goal line. Got to get some forechecking pressure in on this guy. And here comes Brainerd into the zone. Shot just wide of Eddie.
Oh, that puck looked like it was on the line, but it looked like it was out. It did not go in. Per the replay.
Okay.
No goal. Good call by the Stripes.
Puck still hemmed up in the Eagan zone with 4 minutes to go in the second. Out to center. Excuse me. And deep into the Brainerd zone. Guy loses control of it.
Good pull. Who was that, Liam?
Yep.
Good job, Fiedler. Good pinch.
Oh, that's... Gotta get rid of
Back
that
check.
puck.
We need a back check, boys. Come on.
Cannot
3
do a
and
toe
2.
drag at that spot. Good job by Gavin, and they are off sides at the line. So good pressure by the Wildcats. Still 3-1 with 3:33 here to go in the second period.
There you go.
Interception here. Go, Liam.
Use that speed.
Liam got a breakaway. Fiedler takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Good speed there by Fiedler, an active stick to break up that pass.
We need a back check, guys.
Duth back. Where's the other defenseman? Thomas is recovering. He'll carry it back into his zone. Thomas skates through center. Good hard shot, goes just wide. That'll ring around the boards and come all the way down where Duth will collect. Duth up towards Fiedler, but it gets past him. Duth is the only man back. He has the puck. He'll rip it off the boards up towards Liam. Hansen has it. Hansen, Fiedler, Umlin streaking down the right wing. Hansen has it in the corner. Tries to walk out front, but that gets taken away from him. Brainerd advances it into the Eagan zone on side, and they are carrying the puck up towards the blue line. Chips it over to the boards. Let's get it out. And Hansen knocks it out to center. Brainerd right back in. Good job by Joyce to force him back behind the net. Thomas up to Fiedler. Fiedler had...
He tried to sauce it.
Yep.
Just didn't work, but
Tried a
good play.
Good pass over to Umlin, but that got intercepted. Shot in, goes high over Eddie's head. Off the glass. Back behind Eddie. Thomas puts pressure on his guy, rising into the boards nicely. Thomas has it again, and he'll carry it out to center. Thomas into the zone. Behind the net. Puck loose in front. Gets slapped up in the air. Brainerd catches it.
Angle. Good angle, guys. Good a pinch. That guy was going nowhere.
Good angle by a couple of players. Carson was back. He was covering for Thomas on that rush. Puck goes off a skate. Deep
Get
down
on him,
into
CJ.
the Brainerd zone. CJ in on the F1 pressure. Just goes over Carstonia's stick.
Good
Comes
call.
out and back in, and that is definitely offsides
Good call. Good call.
on the Wildcats.
Not much to correct there in the first period. Second period, a couple times, maybe some back checks. Got to gut her out, boys. I know it's Sunday, fourth game, but get that head down and push short, hard shift.
Vogel wins the draw over to Thomas. Thomas back up to Vogel. Into the zone. Charlie tries to get a shot off, but too much traffic in front with under a minute to go.
Here we go. Stay with him.
Guy gets past Ruben.
There we go.
Good
Good
job.
six, guys.
That was Carstony on the back check. Good work by him. Thomas staying with his guy, not letting him escape. Vogel in to help. Get up there, Drew. Oh boy.
Stay.
Vogel loses an edge.
Good push here by Thomas.
Vogel in front, gets around one guy.
Heads up the whole time. Watch this. Eyes are up, heads up the whole time.
Vogel just loses it right at the blue line. Johnson has it, but goes in, and Vogel was still exiting. So offside on the Wildcats.
Call that debatable, but we don't really have the best view here.
Vogel, Johnson, Carstnia, Duth, and Thomas for the final 10 seconds.
Burn that behind the net.
Yeah, puck comes into the zone. Thomas will just shoot it all the way down, and that'll be icing.
It's all right.
0.3 seconds to go.
I would just lay a player down in front of the net right now.
Exactly.
Just lay down.
And that'll do it for the second period. Eagan up 3-1.
Good.
All right, back for the final period here in the Big Pumpkin tournament down in Rochester. Eagan up 3-1 as we enter play here in the third period. Hittner, Todd, and Hansen are the forwards. Joyce Ross back at D. Todd with it along the right boards. Tries to get up towards Hittner, but just too far for him. Hansen collects, carries it into the zone. He's got Hittner breaking, but loses control. Hittner, good battle. Turns that over, shoots it deep into the zone. Todd shoots it off the boards. Battle along the blue line. Eagan comes away with it. Here comes Hansen. Gets past one guy. Dangerously out in front. Goalie made a nice save on that.
Good play by Hansen.
Puck comes into the zone. Brainerd has it.
Good poke
Joyce
choice.
gets in his way, and Polk checks that away. Joyce has it now. Got Todd up on the right wing. Todd skates it into the zone. Looks to get around his guy. Carries it deep. Loses possession. Got to get that puck
Back
deep.
check your boys. Back check. Who's got him? Who's got him?
Brainerd into the zone. Thomas breaks that up nicely. Good stick by Thomas to get in the way of that pass. Hittner gets around a couple of guys. Tries to get it deep.
Okay, go to him.
Get on him. Offsides into the Eagan zone. Boble wins the face-off nicely. Ref must have got clipped with the stick there, shaking off his hand. I'm sure they call this icing. Didn't miss that one.
Hand didn't hurt too bad to put that one up.
Yep. So defensive zone draw to Andrew Eddy's right with 12:13 to go. Boble wins it again, cleanly back to Thomas. Thomas will circle around behind Eddy, down below the goal line. He's got Umland up on the right wing, and he gets him. Umland looks to hit Boble on a breakout. That's intercepted by Brainerd. Boble takes it right back. Thomas behind. Calms things down. Nice breakout pass. Karsnia up to Boble. Oh, sorry, that's Fiedler. Boble with it. Boble still with it behind the net. Good battle by him. He's pinned up against the boards, but he comes away with the puck. He's got Umland out in front. Boble, a couple of nice moves. Back to Thomas. Thomas with the shot just wide of the net. Hayden, good job pressuring his guy along the boards, but it sneaks out to center. Thomas collects, he'll chip it up for Boble. Boble sneaks in, kind of gets him on a line change. That one defenseman was changing, and Boble took advantage of that.
Good speed. Good job by Thomas, watching that belly button.
Yeah, just
Guys
uses
aren't
his
getting
body
by.
to disrupt that rush. Guy comes off the ice. And
Too many.
That's
Too
gotta be
many.
Too many.
Too many.
Definitely too many men. Guy comes right off the bench,
Did we have one?
touches the puck, he goes down.
Can't hurt you for trying.
So too many men call here on Brainerd with 10:44 to go in the third period.
Some Brainerd parents admitted that they got by with it in the first period, but second time, too many men.
Hansen in on the face-off. He's got Karsnia with him out front. Come on, guys, let's get going here. Minute and 30 power play for the Wildcats. Nice face-off win by Hansen. Ross with it, he'll chip it deep. Hansen with it below. He's got nobody on him, so this rips it towards the net and it goes in.
They called that in.
Ref called it a goal.
Is that
Let's
net
go.
out?
Ref instantly called it a goal. It's a
I
tough
thought it-
angle for us.
I thought it was piping out, but hey,
So did I.
it came out soft, so that sounds, it makes sense to be a net.
Yeah, but the ref right where he's supposed to be made the call, so he's got a better angle than I do.
Those at home on the big screen can rewind that.
So good job on the power play there for the Wildcats getting one on the board. So 4-1 Eagan with the power play tally. Here comes Brainerd right in on Eddy. Top shelf on Eddy, and they get that right back.
Brainerd responds.
So quick response by Brainerd, now 4-2.
That was quick. That was a whirlwind there.
Get it back, Eagan.
You have to look at the replay on that one.
Vogel in on the face-off. Brainerd wins it into the zone. Thomas in the corner, but Brainerd comes away with the puck. Brainerd looks to go back to the point. Todd tries to get in the way of that. Duth gives chase back behind. Still hemmed up in the Eagan zone here with less than 10 to go in the final period. Hittner had it along the boards. He gets smashed into the boards. Brainerd comes away with it. Dangerously out in front. Shot goes high and wide.
Gotta get a stick on that guy so he doesn't get that shot off.
Thomas with it behind the net. Tries to get around his guy, and Brainerd takes it right away. Brainerd has some good momentum here, zone time. And a misfire on the pass, and Vogel carries it out to center. Backhand chips it in. That looked like it was offsides to me, but the refs didn't call it. Good pressure by Hittner. There you go. Out front.
There it is.
Shot in the goal.
That all started with Hansen kicking the puck up to his stick. It was on the boards. He kicked it up to his stick. It was a great play. Gave himself an opportunity for offense and puts it away.
Really nice, skilled move there by Hansen. So Eagan gets it back, 5-2. Todd went down behind the net. He's skating off a little slow. I'm not sure what happened there. Hansen in on the face-off at center ice. Eagan wins it. Joyce up towards Fiedler. And Brainerd carries it back into the Eagan zone. Shot in on Eddie. Save. Pops up in the air. Good job by Umlin to get his body in the way of that pass. Fiedler with speed into the zone. Good forechecking pressure here by Liam.
Good work, Liam.
Scored Eagan, scored goals, number 74, Henry Hansen.
Shot comes in. Rebound right out in front.
Nice
There
pass.
it is. Where?
Nice pass by Umlin.
Great pass there, but the goalie.
Either try to
reaches out
stick or
and covers
cock it in.
Yep.
Stick or soccer kick it in.
So a good opportunity there for the Wildcats. Face off in our offensive zone here. Hansen, good hard shot in. Goalie makes a nice save. Still in the zone. Ross keeps it in. He'll chip it deep. Fiedler below the net. Oh, tries to get a pass out front, but just fanned on it. And Ross will retreat. And he goes down. Joyce rides the guy into the boards, and out comes Eagan. Fiedler right in front of the net, nobody there. Hansen just couldn't get control of the puck clean. Still out in front.
Ooh.
Scorer for Brainerd, their second goal is number 11, second game, Sullivan Flick. Single assist number 2, Connor Henson. And the even goal for Brainerd, 3:39, third period.
Puck kind of bouncing around here in neutral. Umlin was trying to get control of it, but ooh. Oh, dangerous pass out in front.
Nice glove by Eddie.
Nice, really nice glove by Eddie. His positioning's been strong all game.
Just makes that glove look easy.
7:29 to go. Brainerd still trying to figure out their lines here. Vogel pressures his man, hauls him down. The guy's got Charlie's stick. Oh, good rush out in front by
Ooh.
Brainerd. Nice right pad save by Eddie.
Scored the Wildcats' 5th goal.
Tipped by Vogel out to center, looking for Carson on the breakout.
10 the even strength.
Here comes Charlie into the zone.
458 in the third period. Again, that was
Curls
Hansen.
over on the wall.
He did it all by himself.
Can't have two guys up front. Come on, boys. Someone's got to help.
Thomas now bullies his guy. Vogel with the puck. Top of the circle shot.
Just
Tip
a
top.
bit outside.
Just a bit outside. Thomas with it. Back into his own zone. He's got Duth. Nice headman pass up to center for Johnson, but that just gets past him and trickles down into the Brainerd zone.
Move your feet, boys. Move your feet.
Thomas pinches in and momentarily intercepts that. Thomas up to CJ. CJ over the line onside. Vogel, Carstney are the forwards. Out here with CJ. Puck goes off the ref's skate. Brainerd looks to break it out. Carstney trying to get in on the back check to disrupt that. Nice save by Eddie as the guy tried to go short side. .552 to go. Carstney giving instructions from the bleachers.
He's got to move his feet. He's got to get off. I'm glad he was getting off. He wasn't going to get off there. Move your feet.
Shot by Brainerd goes wide at Eddie's blocker side. Back behind the net, Joyce. Chips it up to Hansen. Hansen tries to get it out, but can't do it. Back to Brainerd at center. Todd is there for some pressure, but
Need a little tighter gap there, defense. Get up on that blue line. When that puck gets over that blue, no one's going to be behind you. We got to be up on that blue. We got to be tight on them. We can't be backing up and getting these shots off on the goalie.
so Brainerd is taking the lead in shots, 20-17.
I don't really trust this guy. Sorry, but
It's the anthem, isn't it? You couldn't get the anthem going.
couldn't do
You've been
anything.
pissed ever since. Here's Todd coming up the right wing. Tries to get around his guy. That's not a spot to toe drag. Todd gets hauled down again. What's going on here? Hansen into the zone. Go with him. Puck still in the Eagan offensive zone. Hitting her down in the corner. Ross battling along the boards. 3 Eagan players there. Todd staying a little high. Todd, Ross, Hittner. Here comes Todd with it out of the corner. He'll take it back behind. Tries the wraparound
Good
out
play.
in front.
Good play.
Hittner shoot that, and he scores.
Good play by Todd. He didn't have anything there on the short side. Take the patience, come around the net, gets it through to the open area, Hittner bangs it home. Good play.
Really nice play. Hittner bangs it home. And Hittner got dumped in front. So frustration setting in for Brainerd. Down 6-2 on a really nice play by that line. Now Todd's going off.
2 guys for extracurricular activities. I missed it. I'm sure they were just complimenting each other on their jerseys or something.
So Todd will go off for something naughty. 5-on-5. Todd gets that from his mother.
Disagree.
Shot in. Eddie makes the save. 4:29 to go here, third period. Boble with it. Team's 5 aside. Eagan loses control of it. Duth retreats back behind. Rides his guys into the boards, ties him up. Good job by Duth. Boble also there to support, as is Fiedler. Fiedler gets hauled down. Pushes him down one more time just for good measure. Thomas off the boards up to Umlin. He chips it up and out.
Good out by Umlin there.
Vogel. Good move to get it across the blue line, but Brainerd hauls it back out.
Umlin, get your guy. There you go. Good job, line. There's a perfect play. You had Duth watching this guy. You had Thomas coming across, taking the angle and taking that guy out, and you had Umlin getting the next guy for the back check. So Very good defensive play by all three.
Thomas circles around behind. Umlin covering for Thomas up at D. Vogel behind. Thomas and Umlin rotate back. Good pressure by Aiden to create a turnover. Down low, back up to Thomas at the top. Takes a good low hard shot, but that's blocked. Thomas with it again. Tries to go top side. And he buries it. Just a filthy wrister by Thomas there.
Nice hard shot.
7-2.
7-2, but definitely a closer game than what the score shows. But good job, guys. We are getting the offensive opportunities that the other team isn't getting.
Game's not over.
Face-off comes back into the Brainerd zone with just 3 minutes to go in the final period. Icing on Brainerd.
See some shoulders drop here for the white jerseys. They're, the gas just came out of them. Oh, we're at running time.
2:45 to go. Good point, Dave. Running time here in the final period. Good pressure by CJ there to break up that pass.
Good stick.
CJ just harassing that guy. I love it. Guy gets around Drew out of the zone. Good back check by Hansen. Excellent work as Brainerd got just around Ross. Drew loses his stick.
Go.
Drew with good pressure on there. Brainerd gets it out to neutral ice. Joyce upends his guy. That looked like it didn't feel too good. Here comes Hansen up to Drew. Nice pass.
Wide.
Drew collects. Gets it into the zone.
Here you go, CJ. Keep going.
CJ.
Keep going.
Right on the face.
Hansen with some pressure. Brainerd carries it out of the zone.
Ooh, dipsy doodle.
Nice move. Gets around Joyce. Oh, pass just right on the stick, and Eddie makes a nice save.
Good clear.
That was a nice rush by Brainerd. Got around a couple of Eagan players, and Eddie there to keep it 7-2. Ross just stands over his guy on the ice. Joyce with it. Good escape for him. Evade the pressure.
Yikes.
And they just dump it in.
Better in the third period, 1 minute.
Eagan happy to just dump it in and get a line change here. Here comes Brainerd. 45 seconds to go. Good job by Gavin. Hittner with it now. He'll circle back behind the net with speed. Gets past a couple of guys. He's got Todd and Hansen with him or Vogel and Todd, excuse me. Carries it into the zone. Nice back pass to Todd, but it gets past him. To
Nice
Duke.
pass.
Duke over to Thomas. Thomas, high shot wide of the goalie. Hittner with it behind. Tries a wraparound, and that gets either blocked or saved. I couldn't quite tell. Back towards the point, and it escapes out of the zone. Thomas will retreat, gather it. Just 5 seconds to go. Thomas just rings it off the boards up towards Todd, and that'll do it.
Good win.
Good work by the Wildcats in the victory today, 7-2 over Brainerd, which brings their record to 2-2 for the tournament. So good recovery for these last two games here. Carson to beat Rosemount and beat Brainerd.
Good series. Good series. Nothing wrong with that one. There's not much. You can tell he tired out in the third. Both teams did. But that's what you expect after 4 games in 3 days in a tournament early in the season when they're not really in shape yet. They're not in full form, but
Congratulations, both teams.
good job by both games. See here.
Thanks for joining us from Rochester. Henrik Hansen gets player of the game for the Wildcats. So great game by Hansen. Thanks for joining us for the Big Pumpkin.
Thanks for all fans of Eagan and Brainerd.